It sounds like there's the chance that this year, I mean, you spoke about it too, you're going to be traveling a little bit more or shadowing an opponent's off target. I mean, that's an honor that's kind of given to the best corners in the league. How much are you looking forward to that?
I'm always looking forward to a challenge. You know what I'm saying? I would like to call myself one of the best in the game, you know, if not the best. And, you know, like I'm always open to compete. You know, I always want to challenge myself, challenge other people, you know, but ultimately, you know, I just want to do whatever it takes for the team to win because that's what it's all about, winning games.
You said you're not the best. What is it going to take to get there?
No, I didn't say I'm not the best.
Okay, what did you say?
I said one of the best, if not the best.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So,
that's all good.
How can you build on the first couple of years of your career?
Say it one more time.
How can you continue to build on the first couple?
Man, I'm just trying to find ways to just keep getting better. Anything that's my strengths, I just keep going over it. You know, EDD, everyday fundamentals, stuff like that, everyday drills, everything like that, and stuff that's my weaknesses. You know, proud myself at getting better at that as well. So, you know, just trying not to get complacent. You know, it's easy to get complacent when you're seeing stuff on social media. You know, just going through life and always having to hear people talk about how you their favorite player and all of that. And, you know, I take that. I just keep trying to find ways to get better because I understand that there's a lot of people watching me, you know, especially the youth. That's a huge reason why I do what I do, the youth, everybody who watch me. So, yeah.
You have a lot of positives on social media, but also I'm sure some negative comments too. How does that fuel you?
I mean, I be laughing at a lot of it. You know, I don't know if y'all probably do know this because y'all be on social media as well. I'm one of those type of people, like I laugh at stuff. So like I would respond to it. Like I don't respond to it like in a disrespectful manner. You know what I'm saying? I done got called a PI merchant and I done posted on Twitter laughing at it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know, if it was easy, everybody be doing it. Everybody be out here. You know, and I understand that a lot of people just do it just to do it. And at the end of the day, also, I understand there's some people that do it just to get attention. So, you know, sometimes I make people days just off responding to them. You know what I'm saying?
You said it's one of the best, if not the best corners in the NFL. Who is as good or better than you right now? Is there anyone?
I mean, you got a lot. It's a lot of good corners. It's a lot of elite cornerbacks in the NFL for sure. You know what I'm saying? I could name some cornerbacks who are also elite, but I don't know if that's gonna really do anything. You know what I'm saying?
Do you look at the schedule?
DJ Reed. Yeah, DJ Reed. Michael Carter as well.
The schedule, early part of the season, there's a bunch of really good talented receivers you're going to go up against, like Ayuk, Hopkins in week 2. Do you look at the schedule and see that lineup of receivers, and what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I don't really think about it like that. You know, I remember when the schedule came out, I was on Twitch. I was on Twitch streaming still, and I had like a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of viewers. They talking about, so we're not going to talk about the schedule. Man, I play the game. If I'm doing anything that's not football related, it's just playing the game. You know what I'm saying? Because I see stuff on Instagram, like on Twitter, Sauce is going to have to guard these people. But if you really think about it, my first 2 years, I done had to go against elite receivers. You know what I'm saying? That's just what the game is. Pretty much every team have those elite receivers, and it's just we got to go up against them, or they got to come see us. You know what I'm saying? That's what this sport is. You know, competition. Everybody competitor. So, yeah.
What did you think of the guy wearing number 5 out there today? He looked pretty good. What are your thoughts on that?
Oh, Garrett? Oh yeah, man. He looked better than the 5. You know what I'm saying? I used to always watch him at Old State. I actually played against him at Cincinnati. You know, so you know he a dog. You know, and I feel like he's one of the best, if not the best receiver in the league. You know, and this year he really gonna be able to show why he's the best. You know, and this coming from somebody that go up against him every day, and we challenge each other. And honestly, I didn't watch myself grow, and I didn't watch him grow. We both didn't grow together, you know, because the way that we are right now, we wasn't like this when we first got here. No matter what kind of success I had, the defense rookie year, him as the offense rookie year, none of that matters. Like, where we are right now is not where we was a couple years ago. So it's just great to be able to see him keep improving, him be able to see me keep improving. So, he a dog.
What do you think of the new guy wearing number 17?
Yeah, he a dog as well. When I first seen him, I just seen a big, like he built. You know what I'm saying? So I know he one of those guys that all he got to do is get the ball, and he gonna make something happen with it. So he looking good out there as well, and that goes for all of the rookies, all of the guys who is either drafted and the undrafted guys. All of them out there looking good. Any way I can help them, I'm making sure I help them. All of them just flying around. If they making a mistake, they making it full speed. So.
Does number 8 look any different to you than he did last summer or spring?
I mean, he probably had the injuries. That's the only thing. Like, that ain't changed. Like, nothing gonna stop him. His arm always been there. His mechanics always there. The injury ain't none of that stop him. He's still that same guy.
Getting back to the traveling with the receiver, have you talked to Ulbrich about that? Has that been like an off-season discussion about you wanting to take on that responsibility?
Yeah, we talked about it like when the season first ended. We talked about it. We were just bouncing around a few ideas, and that was one of the things that came up.
Where is things at with Charvarius Ward after the Super Bowl back and forth?
Me and him never got to talk. The type of person I am, I don't beef. I play football because it's my passion, and I have a bunch of different whys of why I play this game, and one of them is not wanting to get in arguments and be beefing with other guys around the league, especially cornerbacks, because cornerbacks, I feel, it's the hardest position in the league. So I respect everybody's game. And I respect this game as well. He was just hot at what I said. What I said, I don't remember. I think I said the Niners was the better team on paper, and he took that the wrong way back then. But that just was the fact. They was the best. They was the better team on paper. Period. But we good. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got nothing going on.
What's been your impression of Qwan'tez since you've gotten a chance to
Man, he a great guy. He always willing to learn. Like I had told him on Twitter, any way I can help him, I'm gonna help him. But I'm learning as well, so we gonna learn together. But anytime he gotta ask me about something, whether it's the coverages, whether it's footwork, how should he play certain things, I'm always there for him. And that goes with the rest of the guys in that room as well.
You said that you and Garrett aren't the same people as you were a couple of years ago. Are you talking about like off the field, on the field, and how kind of has your experience changed in both ways heading into year 3?
No, I was mainly talking about like on the field, like the way that we see everything. Like I just remember we were just two young guys where it's like we were just out there just having fun, doing what we love to do. But now it's one of those things. Of course, we having fun doing what we love to do, but it's like if he sees something that I could work on, he could tell me, hey, I seen you do this why I ran the route this way. If I see him do something different and I'm much closer to the route, I'll be like, yeah, you did this, that's why I was able to get there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we matured in that way, not just feeling like, oh, we got to just beat each other and not make each other better at the same time. Yeah, man, we growing up. I'm going on year 3, and it just feel kind of different. Everybody just looking at me and I'm helping everybody else out because I just remember it felt like yesterday I was just the one asking DJ, asking everybody, for advice. So, yeah.
What about team expectations? What do you see as the ceiling for this team?
I mean, same as I felt last year. I feel like we can win a championship, Super Bowl. We got the guys, we got the coaches, we got everything we need, the training staff, everything that it takes for us to be able to get to where we want to get to. But like I always say, we can't get too high, can't get too low, keep the main thing. I know y'all probably done heard that 1,000 times, but that's just a fact, Just always staying in the moment, not looking too far ahead, because we know what we got, but in the snap of a finger, it can all be gone, so, yeah.
Sauce, did you have to stay after practice for a minute with Qwan'tez today, showing him something, footwork, technique?
Oh, yeah.
What were you helping him out with? And why? I think he said that you came up to him and let him know how he was doing it rather than you asked. So why did you decide to do that?
I mean, I remember the first day I had came back for OTAs, I had missed a day. And when I came back, that's when all the rookies was back. Like, they came the day that I missed. So I just remember all of them asking me stuff, and it just made me have a like I realized like I'm getting a little bit older, but I'm not old at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting like I'm on year 3, so it's like now it's to the point where every time I'm not in, I'm just watching. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching, and it's like I can see they looking at me a little bit too. So it's like that's just a great feeling. So I can just be like, hey, I see you did this. You could probably do it like this, and you're gonna be able to come out your breaks faster. Just little things like that. And yeah, he came and talked to me about it was cover 3, and you know, cover 3 is just you got to read more than just one person. It's not man coverage. And sometimes receivers can get on you a lot faster. So I was just trying to tell him ways so that way he can keep vision. You know, and keep vision on the threats, quarterback, and everything like that. And yeah, he got it down packed now.